It's a good day. It is a good day. Welcome to another Iowa Exposure, episode number 2. And yep, we back at the garage because in the last episode I literally just came back over here, bobtail, well not bobtail, but brought the empty back, and waited till this morning to bring the truck I was talking about yesterday over. So they just dropped it off a while ago. I finished doing all that. So that's why part of the reason why I say it's gonna be a good day today. Cause we're gonna go out here. I'm gonna show it to you now. If you heard the last one, episode number 1, you'll know why I love this truck. But let's just stop and take away all the nostalgic and the meaning behind it. I just love the color of this truck. The color and the design. I wish it was a little bit not so early, but I like to get early starts, as y'all know. So, but the Kenworth T700. And like I talked about in episode number 1, I'm not going to talk too much about 1. I like to give stuff its own feet to stand on, but I'll just say this again. It legit is just a modern version of the T2000, which I always used to love that truck when I was young and still to this day. And I love the grill on it, that old school mesh grill like that. I love that. I love the spot fender mirrors right there. I love them. What did I saw that? No, the T700 here. I wish it said T2000, but that's okay. Can't have everything. And I love just the single. Did I get up here? Yep, single. Jump back down. But I love the single exhaust like that, so it's nice. And I will say though, because after they dropped it off while waiting and everything, I was signing papers, doing all that, and I was sitting inside watching it. I'm not watching it, but watching everything. Then dawned on me how spoiled we've become. And I say that because y'all all know the old school, well, not the old school, the trucks we normally drive now was like all a lot of room and everything. This gauge cluster, which is very reminiscent. I used to drive this truck all the time back in the day. A little bit different. A little bit different, as you can tell. I love it, don't get me wrong. But it's very different when you're going from like the Pete 389s or the Freightliners and stuff to that to this more compact gauge cluster. And I know I always talk about, and this is more so because I came from black and green in the last episode of this. This is definitely going to remind me what it's like to be in a curve sniffing truck. And if you don't know what that means, the trucks was like not the long hood like the Pete or black and green, but the little, I call them what they are, curve sniffers, was not much in the front hood or anything. But I will say I do love being like right over top, so it's a little easier to swing. Now what will be a little annoying, I'll have to get used to out in it, this split bar where I like to keep the seat. But I'll play with that along the way. Let me go ahead and start it here so it can be priming the engine. Now one thing I am going to try and get rid of, because like I said, it's a lease truck, but leasing is pretty much in the way I do it most of the time. Looking to buy, you pretty much own pretty way anyway. So I'm going to take off these debris catchers on the bottom because that just is too low. I mean, maybe when I raise up the truck it might help a little bit, but I just don't like the look of that. But I just bought this truck as is. I ain't do nothing to it except adjust my seat. So, alright, she should be warm now, so fire it up. And the good old school 10-speed. Bam. Bam. Which is funny because the one I used to drive when I was like 14, that was an 8-speed, but I don't know, maybe they have them in the options for 8-speed. I don't think so, but I'll take a 10-speed. Works for me. She's a brand new one. I hate brand new trucks, but she's so reminiscent and just looks so pretty and everything else like that, and just has a good feel to her. I'm not gonna let that bother me too much. So alright then, we already got our load locked in for the day, so let me finish doing this broker app and everything to confirm everything, and we will go pick her up. Hey, broker app is all done, everything's good, we're ready to roll, so get on inside here and check everything in here. Cooling should be, yep, cooling's good, very nice. I wonder if it's got a digital. Probably could, but you can't see the way I set the wheel. So it's pretty much just like the W900 gauges, but that's fine. I didn't get it for that. And y'all, if you know me long enough, you know me in digital, I'm not like looking forward to. So check everything over here. I want to see my boost gauge over here. Oh yeah, there she is. There she worked. Ah, that's reminiscent. That is reminiscent. Alright, then let's go pick it up though. That, release the brake, put the tug. That should good. Alright, let's roll. It's gonna have to get used. I'll have to get used to this. More torque one truck, which I like. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I like them. I like a little torque every now and then. But I say that because coming from the black and green to this, they're very different specs. So it's all good though. Like I always say, you don't really get used to a truck until around the first 500 miles or around the first 2 loads if it's less each load. So alright, let's roll. I should know that by now. We just did this yesterday, but it's all good. I like how small it does. She's new, so. Which is funny. They ain't trying to sell this, but you know what? Don't ask questions. I'm just glad I got it. So leave it at what it is. Oh, let me go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to this curve snipper, which I really am enjoying. Because if you can't tell, any drivers out there, you can't tell I'm turning a little too under because I'm used to swinging out wide for the black and green. But I'll catch up to her. Catch the light, catch the light. Yeah, a lot better than last time. A lot better than yesterday. And yes, again, I'll remind y'all, I'm that ignorant driver. I take all the space, especially in this kind of merge. So, I don't care. Do not care. Alright, that's just annoying. Alright, I might have to readjust my seat. I hate that I can't see the trailer. Alright, we will do that when we get up here, because that's just dawned on me. This bar is going to screw me up right there, so we will fix that best we can anyway. Because it kind of sucks when it's like right there, you can't see all of it. So, but hey, if y'all have ever seen how I drive a Mac, you know I do what works for a function and what you need, not just how it looks pretty. It's still 7 a.m. so yeah, space. Still good. So if they went with the title they said they were gonna do, because you know they change up all the time, but they did say the title of this episode will be Trucking Hard, and that will be very, what's what I'm looking for, proper, I guess, the word I'm looking for, proper, or right on, I can't think of the word now, but it'll be very correct, because I'm going to be running hard today, because as you saw yesterday, I didn't get too much of the event done, B, I didn't run that hard, and it's like, alright, so that was yesterday, today we hitting it hard, so we are hitting it hard in the first load, which is actually kind of different than normal, but the first load is actually going down to Missouri. Iowa did not have a lot going in Iowa today from Iowa City, so and that's fine with me. Money's still money, and as far as the event goes, it's still gonna give me 3 for Iowa City. I'll get something from Missouri going back, and that'll take 4, and 4 out of 12 in 2 days. That means I'm still on a good path to hopefully be done in a week, so I can get back home hopefully then the next week, so the wife can stop complaining that I'm out here. Love you. Alright, so that, yeah, I'm gonna have to, cause see, it's fine if I go here, but it's just, my seat right now is not ideal for where I like, I mean, that's not perfect. Watch, you can see all the trailer on that. Look at that, look at that, look at that, that is beautiful. And then it needs to be adjusted just a tad, but I ain't gonna worry about that. But this side, no, but it's like, once you get here, it's just like, well, I hope you like invisible woman or something can see invisible stuff or whatever. You know why I was going that. Because you can't see crap. So swing. Biting this. Nope, it's still good. Which I thought so. I thought Ellie Max was over here, but now I just gotta see when they get ball. I guess while we're waiting to get loaded. I'm gonna adjust the seat just because it's bugging the crap out of me. They said already going. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. It's already ready, of course, because I already had to set up. I already called them, so I like that though. I mean, let's make sure. Nope, I think we go down. Yeah, down. So I think you could turn in there, but I don't think it'll get you where you need to go. And it'll just be more headache, in my opinion. So I'm like, you know what? Go where they need it, and what's best or better for trucks, I should say. All right, so let's slip on in here. Alright, now where the heck do they want this? Let's see here. Okay, somewhere far off back there, I'm guessing. Oh, that's in the wrong. No, because that's something else. That's something else over there, so I'm guessing it's over here. So I'm guessing they're going to want it backed in through here, and I'm guessing I'm going to have to do some funky behind stuff now. I don't know, I guess it's wasting nice movie. I also not as funky as I thought. Oh, okay, that. What we good over there? Oh, whew, that is a great start because I thought it would be a funky behind back end, but this is nice. This is gonna be nice. Well, is it? Oh, we can pull through. You can't write that. You can't make this stuff up. I did not plan that, so. Alright, let's see if we can swing in here without tearing this trailer up, though. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of room. Alright, so I'm just gonna pull forward so I can leave position, which is gonna be headache as heck with this beam mode frame of the window there. Which I did not catch on when I was looking at the truck. I think the color and everything else just blew me, but you never find out stuff till once you start moving the wheels, and that is the truth. Too much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull back up. Yep, pull it back up. Told you, this curved sniffer truck. I'm still thinking Pete, black and green, swinging wide and hard and long to adjust for stuff. Where this Joker is almost like a Freightliner, if you will, the Cascadia, as far as its swing and everything. Alright, so back it. No more. There we go. Ease on out. There we go. Right about there. Yep. And we should be good here, I believe. Yep, right there. Beautiful. Alrighty then. So now we in here. Let me go ahead and adjust the seat. So bam. So I want to be able. So I guess no. And I'm maxed out there. So let's see that. So I guess. So I didn't really want to be that close, but it'll work a lot better with track IR. Yeah, I guess I'll sit here. Maybe, yeah. Adjust seat. Maybe a little bit more. Nope, too much. Bam. Like I said, this is not like the ones we are accustomed to. I'm debating. See, I don't really have to move that much, I guess. One more, I guess. So bam. Not that one. Bam. I guess I'll squeeze her in around 65. Right, there you go. So that, and when I look over, that should be all, because there's not that much more mirror, so at least I'll be able to see. Alright, we'll see how this works. I don't like being this super close on the wheel, but That's the fun of this truck back in the day. And then back in the day, I used to do the same thing. And I could lean all the way back with it. As a matter of fact, let me try that since we're here and we're just waiting to get loaded anyway. So let's try it all the way back. Do a low ride style. Boom, 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 boom. Nope, because see, when I lean back, it's too far. And I just don't, I can't see crap. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm comfy. I can damn near put my hand on the bed. But that's just not me. And it's just going to hurt my eyes trying to read crap. Yeah, so alright. Well, I tried. You can't say I didn't try. Oh, no, I want that much. What am I looking for? Bam. Here we go. So back into the 60-ish range early. Yep. So I can see that. Look over. And I can see the trail. I might still have to lean up a little bit like that. But that's better than what it was. Alright, I'll take that. Alright then, well, like I said, now we're just waiting to get loaded. So let's go ahead and do what trucking is sometimes and wait. Alright, loaded up, good to go. We are ready. Let's jump back inside here, fire it up. I might have to get used to this. But hey, like I said, it's the first few loads you really get a feel for. You know what, I can't do it. Can't do it. I feel like I'm a freaking baby just hugging the wheel. I can't do it. Can't do it. So you know what? Go back. I'm pull out of it. Right about here, because at least I see a little bit of it. So try here and you can do like that. So better than what it was before. Alright, so that and that. At least this break. But before we go, I always do like I like to do to show all of y'all. I was going to tell you something about this route, but not much to tell, so it is. I told you, when I say trucking hard, I think that's what they're going to call it. I'm going, which means I ain't bullcrapping. I'm getting some miles a day. But before we get going, I do want to talk about one thing that's going to happen. And I already talked to production. They said they can do it. I had a lot of people, not the last couple episodes, but episodes before, questioning about how long it takes and everything to get placed when I say it versus real time and all that. So I had already talked about doing this in the video and was gonna talk. I talked to them too before about it, and then I was talking to my buddy last night about it and everything. And he was like, "Oh, you should." And I'm like, "Oh, you know what? Next video, I'm gonna do it. I'm implementing." So it's gonna be. If you look at the bottom here, it's gonna have a running time. It's not moving yet, but it will once we start going. But it's gonna have a running time of how long it takes to actually get over here. Just so when I say stuff like 15 minutes or so, yeah, I don't think I'm bullcrapping. Because some people are like, nah, it ain't true. Again, you know, with traffic and everything else, I can change things. But 2 hours, I think 15 minutes being a little generous. Was it 2 hours or was it 3? No, 3. 15. Yeah, I'm going to still say 15 to 20 minutes you'll get over here. So again, look at the bottom now. That's the timer. Once we start moving, it's going to start going. It won't stop once we reach the destination. So depends. I'm about to say, you know, production does all of the like real deep down stuff. But I'm gonna say once you hit the destination, it's gonna stop. And with that ran out the way, let's get going here. Do a tug test, make sure it's locked, cool, and let's roll. Alright, now I think I gotta swing around. Let me just do that now. Not that bad once you do that. I told you, y'all don't know. Everyone thinks, oh, it's so cool. There's a lot to get used to when you switch trucks. Even when I said this before in many videos, even when I switch trucks that I've been in for years, I still gotta get reacclimated with them and get used to them, you know? So, something to think about. Let me stop speeding through here, bro. what I'm running. I don't care. Say what y'all want. 27-218. Direction as far as north-south, could not tell you, but I may add a little dash one there, cause I mean it's nice having it on the GPS right there, and it'd be better if I stay on the road. But it's hard to keep looking over down there while I could maybe have it on the dash up here, and just, so maybe I'll see if I can add one of them on here. Let's see. About 65. Speed limit is 65, so I should be right on the money. Yep, I'm running. You can't be no more beautiful than that. I mean, I guess if you would, is that a rainbow? No, that's just clear on the screen. I'm about to say, is it that good a day? We get a rainbow? Ain't no rainbow though. And I'm just letting y'all know, because I remember when was it, a couple weeks ago, I was running, someone came around the cold, he skid and did all, slow the F down. Keep telling y'all this ain't no daggone racing thing. There's a track for racing if you want to race. This ain't it. All I'm saying. I'm done. And I'm letting this car go, because yes, there's a car, and I saw him, so we're good. Come on, Tesla. You messing me up here. I think that's good girl. How about you, man? Now, white car, you just have to wait. Either you gonna hit me or you gonna wait. So that's all that's happening there. West and south. I think we want to take west. Alright, Faylani. Oh, you're turning. Okay, so I gotta worry about you. Well, like those generators, though. Huh. I ain't call IMT, see if I can get on with them sometime soon so I can get some of them. Well, I guess everyone turning, so you're good there. Slow, it's only 45. I'm showing me close to 50. I don't know if I'm past 50. Okay, back. Cause I'm used to numbers meaning zeros, but this is some of the old school models where it's 5. So I gotta keep in mind of that. I told you, you get used to a truck once you get in and drive it for a while. Yeah, told you. 5. Alright, let's go, y'all. And I know it sounds like I'm in a rush, but if I do this right, I can get 3 in today. I rarely ever get 3 in. And I'm not even going to try for 4. You out your mind on that. I'm not even trying for 4. I mean, I would like to get 3, but I know I'm pretty sure I'll get 3. I ain't pushing for 4s, you know. I ain't pushing myself that hard. Bump that. I want the money, I want the completion, but I'm not breaking my back and doing all that for that. Not today. Not today, baby boy. I don't think we even, did we cross an Iowa yet? I'm not Iowa, Missouri. Bring up the paper map real quick, because I don't remember ever seeing a sign, but could I know we're still there, okay. So after we get out of Ottumwa, we'll be in Missouri. I said, because I don't remember seeing no sign. I like the signs. Don't take the little bit I get. You got that. Eating old school with transmission sound. Each time you shift, it's releases pressure. I love that. I love that. SES, I will pay y'all a little money. I ain't got crazy money, but I'll pay y'all to make this permanent. Make it your own. Make it so it never goes away. I just love this job. Come on, let me over. Thank you. Slipping, doing something up here. So. The dirty water, but it's still nice to see. We get back over to Washington, get that nice clear water. Ah, crap, I gotta get over. Crap, can't get over it. Nothing here. No, we'll see. I don't think I meant, no, okay, I'm good. I'm about to say, I didn't think I did. No, that ain't my fault. Hey, what are you doing there, tanker? You spinning around or no? You good? Petro, okay. Yeah, I thought so. So we're just swinging around. Iowa Rock. I don't know what it means. I'm just letting y'all get a look at it. That's the fun when you're working and you're trying to puzzle and all that. You get to see stuff, but you don't get to stop and enjoy it. Unlike with George, I think we were headed over to Wakita in a previous episode. I just stopped at that truck stop and enjoyed that. That was good. I like that. I like that. And if y'all think I'm lying, what? No, crap, I can't do it now, but you'll see when we get another red light. I'll show you what I mean by the shifter or the transmission literally releases pressure each time you take it out. And I want to say, don't hold me to this, I'm not 100, but I'm 95% sure it's because of the engine that's in it linked with the transmission, like how they link up and everything, the flex plate and everything. That's why it releases pressure. Because I've had Cummins before, I've had 10-speeds before, so, and they didn't all do that, whereas this one does. So it's just a model, just a setup. That's my belief. We're gonna be behind. He's either got cement, milk, or some kind of grain or liquid product. But ain't in no rush. Ain't in no rush. I need to stay on the road though. And you know why that's happening a lot? Because it's just this very short curve snipper truck. I love it, don't get me wrong. But I'm used to having at least like a Missouri! I'm used to having like at least like a 0.7 second delay when you do like that, whereas this one doesn't have that much hood in the front. So when you do it now, it's like you get a 0.4. So yeah, still love it though. I love that house too. I like that house. I wish I had money. Well, no, I don't have that kind of money, but I wish I had the money to buy a house out here. It's so nice. So nice, peaceful and quiet. And there's Jake going now. Somebody had to jump out like they own the place. Yeah. It's only like another 20 minutes or so. I'm 17. Told you I was close, so. And Roddy Thomas did also show you I ain't lying about when I say stuff like that too either. Told y'all I'm a veteran in this. I've done this a long time. The videos on this channel about trucking and American Truck Simulator will attest to that. See, no, I'm doing it right now. So first, second, third, it does it with every gear, and I'm telling you that's just because of the thing on it being nice. Easy buy, thank you truck. There you go. I hope I didn't just do all that work and took the wrong turn, but I don't think I did. Now we're going to Eco's Powers. Let's see if we can see it. I mean, I'm still going to be looking at the GPS. I mean, if it's going to have it, I'm going to use it. But let's see if we can see it from the road. And sometimes it's just more one of those smaller towns. Okay. 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 About to shift from 6 into a higher range. It's like, no, not much higher once you get in 6. I need to flip that button once. I think I'm also still thinking black and green while I had high and low ranges. So, yep, like I said, it takes a while to get from one truck to the other mindset if you do good and actually pay attention. Alright, hey, Eco's Power! I recognize that symbol, baby. Right next to Taylor. Alright. Can't see. Is there one behind that car? Don't think so. So they're showing up by now, so let's go. Alright, so let's see that. I don't think there's anything. Oh, he goes somewhere. Might be here. Oh, yep, Eco's power, baby! Eco's power! Feel bad if I'm screwing up the pronunciation of that. My apologies, but. Alright, swing, swing, swing. And I already can tell you now. I know it'll probably be at least. What is it now? 1, I think. Yep, 1:30. We probably won't be out here till 4. So I probably won't get 2. No, I'll get another one. I can run 4 somewhere. Alright, so that done that. Where do they want us? It's like on the right somewhere, so. Alright, so be professional. Oh, okay. Oh, good easy back. I like this. So I always like Ecos. Well, let me rephrase that. No, that's not true. Because I know in Arizona some of their terminals are a little tight, so. But I'll take this. I like this. I like this. It might mean some Oklahoma type feel. All nice, wide, and big. Very nice. Very, very nice. Good there. Come on, easy with me. I think I'm gonna have to pull back up because I got off for that 1 split second. But it's all about timing, y'all. Timing, proper setup. So there we go. So pull it up forward a little bit more. Now I don't think I'm gonna be able to back into the dock like I like to do. I don't think they had that time to set up, but I'm gonna still at least try. I'm gonna at least try. There you go. Right about there is good. Good, I think. Let's see if they let us bump it. How they do? Impressive. I'm surprised they let us bump here. Which I don't know why, but you know some of the newer states you can back in, but they don't let you bump. She looks pretty. Trying to squeeze over none. Yeah, I'll squeeze over a little bit. I don't have to, but now it's just being a professional courtesy. Professional courtesy. There's a little professional courtesy. There we go. That's that one. Oh wow, I'm way off now. There you go. There's a little professional courtesy, never hurts. The problem is I'm thinking I'm pushing it up too much, so about there. Yep, that should be good. Yep, there we go. Yep, still bumping. There we go. Yeah, that is nice. And what I mean, if y'all don't know about professional courtesy, this way they can't say, oh, you ain't lined up right. Both sides are open, you can swing in, so ain't no issue there. So I said professional courtesy. Alright, well, like I said, we probably won't be out of here, so I'm saying at least 3:30, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Do something though. I'm gonna lay in this bunk though. See, this bunk look comfy, cause it look comfy. It look comfy, so I'm first gonna do that. So, alright then. I'll holler at y'all once we unloaded and got something else. Yep, she's comfy. She comfy. She comfy. I kind of miss. This is more like a not a queen, not a king, or full. I would say a little bit shorter than a full, because like I hear here, roll this way, and that's pretty much it. Whereas the Pete and a few of my other trucks are a little bit bigger. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but it's still comfy. Still comfy. I just need to get me a TV in here. This should be on point, baby. Alright, we just finished got unloaded. Now we got a back haul going to Council Bluff. As I say, when you got, that's why it's called trucking hard. I plan today to be moving, getting some miles and all that. So let's get over here. I hate when they don't just load you up, and be fair, it's my fault because I kind of already cleared out the what's it called? I think the app and everything for the broker saying it's done and everything, so I didn't do like you could, where you just leave it open so you can just reload you. And if you want the real reason why, outside of realism, I just clicked on the screen before doing it, so it's screwed up. But anyway, all that out the way, let's go get reloaded over here. I wish they would have been nice and just done the same one, but I get it. Sometimes it's receiving and shipping two different things. So let's swing around here. And about there's more. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to pull back up. I'm just a little crooked on that side, so I'm just wiggle in here and squeeze back up straight now. Just I like all these middle country states. They're a lot more wide open. I noticed that in Missouri, but these like midwestern states, if you will, they're a lot more wide open. Mid ones though, don't count Utah and all them, because they are not. They are not. And especially not Cali. Yep, right on point. Yep, perfect. Alright, cool. Alright, so now let's just wait to get loaded. I'm hoping we'll be out of here by 3. Now, once we get over there, I'm thinking what I'm going to do. Well, yeah, I'll show you the map. Because as far as my time goes for today, I have 5 hours of drive. And from here over to Council Bluff, it's Eagles Power Inner, so we'll just be directly on it. Is 5 hours some change, so I'm gonna max myself out today. So either way, I couldn't run no more today if I wanted to. But perfect ending for Monday. And let's be honest, we know not all Mondays start off this nice and smooth. So that is a nice end to a Monday when we get over here. If you notice, I've been talking much, because let y'all get an enjoyment of the ride and all that type of stuff. Plus, you know, I like to, when I first switch to trucks, just enjoy the truck, you know? Enjoy the truck. So, let me see. Let's see here. Yeah. Just looking at it, make sure everything good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're good. Just make sure everything good. Alright then. Turn this off. Turn that off. That's it. There you go. Turn it off and just wait to get loaded. Alright, loaded up. Lights on, which means she is fully loaded, ready to go. Everything good. Fired up. Alright, do that then. Logbook done. And let's get on the road. We good. Alright, that, and that. Do a tug test. Be professional. Let's roll. Too bad they don't have it like a side entrance over here. It'd be a little bit easier to get out. That's okay though. Got some calls to make at the end of the day too, because I ordered a trailer a while ago and I haven't seen it, so I don't know if I'm going the right way. I don't think I am. Alright, so swing, swing, swing. Cut it hard. What's that? Fire hydrant. God, that's what they call cutting it. That's how the heck do you get out of here? Oh, okay, so the entrance is somewhere through here. And where the heck is that? Alright, well, have fun with this then. 'Cause I don't remember how the heck you get out of here. Let's see here. Alright, so it's not that way, but they say you can go out this way, so that's why I do it like this, so anybody who hasn't been yet has a better understanding when I'm in here, so not that way, not that way. Alright, and like I always say, if you don't know, get out and look. Okay, I think I see where we get out at. The gate right there, so I think that's how we get out. I think, don't hold me to it, but I think that's it. I'd say it's fun when I'm on my own authority. The downside is all the extra fees you gotta pay for because it's all your own, but it's nice. Plus I think I just really like the trailer. And that plus the freedom of having all my own doing anything rather than like some leases where they don't associate with this and that and such and such. So it's been nice. Has been nice. Has been nice. Ain't gonna turn the lights on, it's getting dark. Yep, right by Taylor, I thought so. I just couldn't remember how the heck I got in there. Alright, slip by this Dodge, whatever, there we go. Ooh. Well, I'm already telling you now, I like how it works. It seems like it's a little bit bigger, a little more truck friendly, at least the parts I've been so far. And I just realized this ain't even Iowa, so no wonder I like it so much. It's still Missouri. My fault. That's on me. That's on me. I can't wait to get back to Missouri now. So nice and wide. Iowa seems nice so far, but y'all saw we haven't really been too many places, but we're getting over there now. I say we're moving today, so. Good to go. speeding. Oh, there is right there, 55. So we already speeding something in the back. Let me pull it back. There you go. That's one thing I used to love, like in real life, about this truck. It's just so smooth and it's so. It's a work style truck, if you will. I mean, engine and transmission, all that side. It's just everything set up nice and easy. It's smooth. And even back then, I mean, granted, I don't want to say with the more modern. They've made it. They've made it more modern, if you will, the lines and everything, but it's still the same style and everything, so it still holds that capture of slips in, turns, all that. So like I said, if they basically just brought this back as a all the time one, not like when I lease them and stuff like that, it would definitely be bought today. I think the light's gonna change. That fun roundabout again. Yay. Just gotta love roundabouts. I wouldn't think. Can't read it. Don't care. Alright, so let's see. We're trying to go to the left. So I guess I want this. Sorry, truck. I know. Sorry. Did not know the freaking roundabout was the way it was. So. So keep swinging all on for the road X. Any traffic, no traffic coming, so we're good on that. The traffic has been good today. Not been that bad. Control once it gets in the 10th like that. There we go. Alright, and of course, as soon as you get in there, see the fun, y'all. Automatic drivers don't understand about timing and all that. Downshifting greatly, so don't slam on the brake, but still come down to a smooth stop like that. See? Here we go. I love that. Which makes you think this might have a cat in it. I thought it had a Cummins, but it might have a cat in it. That's more common of a Caterpillar engine thing, but looking at the what's it called, like a on ramp was over there, so I wanted to make sure no cars were coming, but nope, with only merging happening. Very nice. This was a good Monday. I like this Monday. It's a good Monday. I have a feeling tomorrow is gonna be paying behind because I'm still putting miles in tomorrow, so but that's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Trucking, baby. Trucking. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. Don't crash on my time X, but that is nice. Oh, that is nice. I would love to just come back there and sit. I would love to come back here and just sit. Shoot, that's what I need to do. I need to find some people and just sit by the water and we just shoot the crap. I don't even know what I would call it, but just sit by the water, let's just read and just talk bull crap. That would be a nice day. That would be a nice day. Still 55, yep, I'm alright. Might be a little bit above, but no, I'm right on point, so. Yep. What a nice house. Should have had the timing thing going for this one, but we did it early on the first load for today, so y'all got an idea of it. Yummy! That's not overselling it. I get it, advertisement. Makes me hungry now. I think when we stop up there, I'm gonna see what's around to eat. And oh, that just dawned on me. Yes, a freaking sleeper. Yes, I don't have to deal with that bull crap I had to deal with yesterday. Y'all watched episode number 1. That sleeper is comfy. Like I said, when we were getting them, was it unloaded or loaded? Might have been loaded, I think. Anyway, whatever it was today. Like I said, it's not as tall or wide as some of the other beds, but it is a comfy bed, so. A little utility truck with a service body. And Class A ugly. Go ahead now. Go ahead now. Y'all do y'all. You gotta be working all the time like me. Man, let's go. Getting off somewhere, and there's gonna be a funky behind, a little over, so I was gonna do look to the left. Right, truck, give me a minute, thank you. Did this turn, I believe? Maybe. Yeah, let's say it's here. The only thing I was just GPS was a little bit taller, but you can see it, so. Speed limit 70. We can open her up now. 55 bullcrap, remind me of Cali. not that one, but that one. That would be west. So go to Jigsaw. Council Bluffs. That makes it easy. Yeah, you'll be fine back there, going. You can wait. I take them slow. I don't care. Don't care. Stop there. It's nice little rest area. Huh. Huh. That would have been nice to rest. Huh. Alright. My fault. Did not expect that. A nice one. I thought it was just another little run-of-the-mill one, you know. And that's the one that I haven't really noticed in Iowa. They don't have like cutscenes and stuff. But maybe you have to find them like anything else, you know. I don't think they show up on the paper map or nothing, so who knows? But we only been 4 cities deep after this drop, so we ain't done. That's the truth. We got a lot to explore. That's why it's called the Iowa Exposure. I mean, y'all look at what I see. Excuse me. Don't give me that. I'm so yawning in the mic. But, dude, ma'am, whoever watching, it is 9 o'clock at night. I've been up since we got started at 7. That means I have to still get up, shower, do all that. So that's 6. I ain't sleep the best. So, yeah, don't give me that. Don't give me that. I love the old pull horn here. I love this. It's so easy to just grab and pull. Miles. Exit 4A. 4A. I think we might be getting off of 4. What's this one? That's 4A. No, I think that's 4B. Yeah, we want this, yeah. We want 4A. Ah, crap, I think I took a wrong turn. Yeah, I did. My fault. Well, keep in mind, when you're going through there, be careful of them things. So, thankfully, I think we can just swing around somewhere up here, so... Hey, let me figure out how I can reroute us and be done with this. Alright, well, I'm gonna say, all the, from here where we took the wrong exit and all that, they're all blocked off, so you can't do that. So we had to go all the way down and swing around, so you can't do that. But if you want my opinion, I'm bringing up the paper map this time. That way we don't miss it. Because granted, yeah, you can see it from here, but you don't have long to mess around here. It's a thing. So I'm just keep the paper map up this go around to make sure we take the A, not the B. I think we took B last time, so we ain't doing that twice. As they say, learn from your mistakes and do better the second go round. By accident. Hey, so BA. As a matter of fact, you don't want none of them. Actually, do you want the 48B here? This 48A, so you want this one. So that's why I let y'all see this stuff. So anybody coming through, you know the same thing now. Keep on that little round for that interchange, if you will. Alright, come up here to the right. Traffic coming. Nope. Cool. Slow them down here. Then they adjust these front spot mirrors because they are a little off, so maybe I'll do that. When I get downhill, maybe I'll do it in the morning. 1 and 2. It's so quiet through here. It's so quiet. I was a big state. Well, yeah, it's kind of big, but not too much traffic. A lot of traffic. Well, it is 11 o'clock. Well, that would explain that then. That would be why it's so quiet. Never mind. Alright, equals power. That's where we're going. Oh, what's up, little whatever you are? I'm gonna try. Huh, interesting. Just looking, exploring the town. It's hard to see at night, but just looking. There's a lot of freaking parking over there, though. I'm definitely gonna have to remember Columbia Bluffs or some Council Bluffs, Government, I don't know. Whatever I'm delivering to. They got a lot of parking over here. Good old equals power. Got one more light, it says. You think by now you'd see a sign or something. What's this sign say? Labor fair. We turn here though. Think. Hope so. Yep. This looks like somewhere we're going. Flavor fair. It's so realistic through here though. So realistic. It wouldn't shock me if we didn't deliver till the morning. Just 'cause it's so late. And so how do you get in this moment? Ah, okay, so just right in. Okay, cool. Then turn these on to be professional. Cool, right there. Very nice, very nice. But it's not one of those drop down ones. Nothing against them, it's just I prefer ones where it's up and level, not down. Which I don't know why it doesn't really affect nothing. I just like it for my medicines. Let's see then. There we go. That should be good for that. Let's see here. Oh no, I'm still way off. My fault. As I said, it's all about timing. Install that lovely. 8 there. There we go. Give it a little bit more. There we go. So now we're there. Come on, cut with me. You do not want to cut right now, and that's because I know I did not set you up right. You ain't got to tell me twice, but I'm just getting you in the hole. Get you in the hole to swing you back up. There we go. There we go. And you have to come up. Yeah, dude. Gosh darn these. And come on, baby. You gonna cut with me. You like right there. You gotta go this time. You ain't got much more else you can go, so. And you know what? Bump it. I'm almost guaranteed they ain't gonna unload me till the morning, which fine, most of me. Still 2 in the day technically, but my logbook will show being delivered tomorrow. So, best I can get that full 10 hours. Well, whatever. Something, I don't know, I'll play that by ear, but beautiful, and I want to say beautiful. And that's my fault, because I always forget to hold in the clutch when I do that. Pull the brake. Get on out here, do that post trip for the evening. And we are looking pretty on that, so we are good on that. Alrighty then, let's jump back inside. Hello, bed. Hello, bed. Alright, so turn these lights out, turn the flashes off. And like I said, I mean, I'm gonna talk to him. We might get unloaded tonight, but I have a feeling it'll be like in the morning just 'cause it's so late. But who knows? You never know till it happens. So, but at any rate, I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.